Hey guys, the Karate Kid's back. Yeah. You know what's funny? MAGA's got a lot of names for me. I've been called the Mexican Zelensky, the Karate Kid, pissed off Ralph Macchio. I've been called a grifter because I have a GoFundMe. By the way, thank you very much, guys, for the GoFundMe love. I really, really appreciate it. Every dollar that I get makes MAGA really angry. So please donate that money because I'm fighting the fight. Anyways, today's video is very important, and I'm going to discuss for you today a very important theory that I've been hearing a lot lately since the election that I'm believing more and more each day. And by the way, these videos that I make are anti-VA. You know that, right? But today's video will not be anti-VA. It'll be anti-government because of something that I just found out that I'm starting to believe now. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. Thank you to VMC Drinks, VMC Canelo, Viva Mexico Cabrones, Canelo Alvarez. Thanks for sponsoring this video. So here we go. So how do you guys keep people down? Think about history, Nazis or the Koreans, China. How do you keep people down? You take away their rights. You keep them stupid. Take away their wages, take away their education, make it impossible to live, right? Why is it that the U.S. veteran, since Korean War, by the way, I wasn't around back then, but for all you veterans watching this video, I hope you understand this. Put two and two together. Why is it since the Vietnam War, since the VA was established, for God's sakes, it's been nearly impossible to get VA benefits? And they make you go through hoops and hoops and hoops just to get an appointment, to get your benefits. And meantime, a lot of veterans die waiting for benefits. Why is that? I'm about to answer your question, by the way. Why are there thousands of veterans killing themselves every single year? I'm about to answer that question for you because no one gives a damn about us in the government. Why is it that the veteran community gets shitted on over and over and over and over and over again? Donald Trump, when he took over, his first action, his first one, released the J6ers. Action number 2, do you remember what he did? He went after the federal employees. And the studies show it. 60% of federal employees are what? Veterans. And he went after all of us. And he fired me. I'm a veteran. I'm disabled. And I'm about to tell you why. It's shameful, by the way. Shameful. So the theory that I've been hearing lately that makes a lot of sense to me is here it is. Just like you can keep people down by being stupid and eliminate rights, this government has known for many decades the veteran population, people like me, mind you, are the ones that you can't piss off. If shit popped off one day, if an armed revolution began in this country, which, by the way, I sure as hell hope that happens. And by the way, before I get a strike or threatened with some kind of like, oh, he's making threats. No, I'm not. I'm making a wish. All you MAGAs, by the way, I laugh at y'all. Oh, I reported you to the FBI. Hey, like Nancy Pelosi. I reported you to FEMA or ICE. Please do it. Look, here's my phone. I'm waiting for them calls. I'm still waiting for ICE to come over. FBI, I don't know where the hell you're at. Well, of course, they're not here. I made no threats. I digress. Who would lead a revolution in this country? Who would be better suited to lead an armed rebellion against this country but the goddamn veterans? Do you get it now? That's why they went after the veterans. That's why year after year after year, veterans get shitted on and shitted on and shitted on, and we continue to get shitted on like we did this year. How many thousands of veterans were fired as government? This government fired a bunch of veterans and they didn't give a shit. That's why. How many veterans are homeless today in the streets in Los Angeles, in DC, in Florida, in Texas, and no one gives a damn? That's your answer right there. Because the veterans are the ones that if shit popped off, believe you me, we'd be the ones leading the revolution. And so, like I said, this is not a threat, it's a promise. If things do pop off, believe me, White House, U.S. government, I wouldn't be on your side. Is that a threat? No. I'm just telling you, India, Foxtrot, if things popped off in this country, Donald Trump, I would not be on your side. I'd be one of the veterans that would be leading that revolution against you. So, my premise is true. That's why veterans keep getting shit on. And yet, to the veterans that voted for this guy, you're a bunch of clowns. And for all you Latinos for Trump, bunch of pendejos. Peace, deuces. Thanks again for the support. And again, never forget, every dollar that goes to my GoFundMe makes MAGA angry. Karate Kid out.